Hey guys, so now we're going to do question 2, and this was what we missed from 6.2. This is the new information. So just like we found a part of the circumference of a circle, we're going to find a part of an area of a circle. This is called a sector. So this green portion of the circle is called a sector, which is a section of the area of the circle. The formula, as you can see, is very similar to what we've used before. The only difference is that we are finding the area, we're multiplying by the area of a circle, which is pi r squared instead of the circumference of the circle. Okay, so we can go ahead and set up our equation. The measure of this angle, as you can see, is in radians. So before we can do anything, we have to change this to degrees first. Now notice we can't use the fun fact we used previously. I mean, you could, but it would be more complicated because this is a fraction radian measure. So let's just go ahead and do what we did for 6.1 notes, and let's just use what we know about changing from radians to degrees. So that's our step 1. We want to change to degrees, the angle. Okay? So to do this, we take our radian measure and we multiply it by 180 over pi, and this can be found in your formula chart on the first page. Okay, so we're going to notice that we have a pi at the top and pi at the bottom of our fraction. That reduces to 1, and we can end up basically multiplying then across 180 times 2 and divide that by 3 to get our final answer. And this measure, the measure of this angle in degrees, would be 120 degrees. All right, now it's just easy. We can just plug it into the equation, okay? So the measure of the angle now is 120, and this time we don't switch out 2 pi because we already changed the measure to degrees, so we can just leave it. And we're going to multiply it by pi r squared now. So that's the difference, is that instead of multiplying by 2 pi r, we're multiplying by pi r squared. Your radius in this case would be 450. And now we just multiply across, noting that we want our answer in terms of pi. So we have to multiply 450 times itself. We multiply that by 120, and then we divide that by 360. And so my final answer is going to be 67,500 pi. And remember, this is the area. It's going to be a large number because this is the area of this green portion of the circle. All right.